Happy New Year, guys. We're almost in 2021, and I'm going to do my podcast. But let's do our tradition of drinking a nice tall bubbly in a nice chalice from medieval times. I'm going to do my DVD and Blu-ray update. I got a lot of stuff to show you guys. I did a lot of hoarding. That's great, man. This is incredible. Corolla. We'll take a cup of kind for the sake of old lang syne. Here's my bottle. Martinelli's Gold Medal Sparkling Cider. I never drink alcohol because I don't want to damage my brain, so I drink this bubbly. Ah, man, that's so good. I could drink that. I could drink gallons of that. All right. Let's get our stack. For all lang syne, my dear, for all lang syne. Take a cup. I'll do that one last. For the sake of old lang syne. I'll do that one last. For all lang syne, my dear. For all lang syne. Take a cup of kindness, yet. For the sake of old lang syne. Goodbye, 2020. We will not miss you. Once this video is uploaded, well, it's going to be uploaded soon, but once I get to Joker, 2021 will be upon us. Well, that's enough of that. Let's do the DVD update, shall we? Let's start with these stacks. I got a bunch of these at Dollar Tree, and there are a lot of like highbrow movies, that came out that flopped, but some of them are well received by certain critics and audiences. This one's with Colin Farrell. It's Dead Man Down. It's got Colin Farrell, Numi Rapace, Dominic Cooper, and Terrence Howard from Iron Man. So this movie, I'd never seen it. It's about an hour and and 58 minutes from 2013, I believe. Yeah. I want to give it a shot, though. I know it has foreigners, but hey, it's a new year. I could give some people a chance. Next is like a thriller with Topher Grace, and he usually doesn't do action films like this. And Richard Gere. It's called The Double. This movie might be decent. Who knows? It's also $1. This one's an hour and it's only 98 minutes, an hour and 38 minutes. So pretty short. Looking forward to that too. Next is a classic. I haven't got the sequel yet. This is one of the cuts of this amazing film from 1982. It's almost 40 years old. One of Harrison Ford's best films after Star Wars and Indiana Jones. The original Blade Runner. Yes, the final cut of the original Ridley Scott classic Blade Runner. Now I can get the sequel and I'll have both films. So we don't need a third one because they both flop, but they're amazing visually stunning sci-fi films. And yeah, this film still holds up. I know it will. I'm going to hear the commentaries. There's three of them with Ridley Scott, executive producers, etc. Yeah, I don't want to go too long. I don't want this video to be 30 minutes. So this is a really good freaking movie. I rented it years ago, and it still looks amazing. Next, I got this at a yard sale for like $2 or $3. It's the remake, but I've heard it's a good remake. Father of the Bride, the first one. This is the 15th anniversary special edition. Got a good deal on that, so I'm very happy. I love Steve Martin. Diane Keaton is a gorgeous woman, even to this day, and Martin Short's funny. And it's short. It's only about an hour and 45 minutes. From the early 90s, should be nice and cute. Next, I got some DC films. Yeah, hold on. Got two DC films with Batman because he's my favorite. He always will be. This is with his son of Batman. Yeah, I got this one for $1, and I saw the other one, Best of Batman versus Robin. I didn't really care for it, but this one is with Damian. I've heard mixed things, but hey, It's short. It's only 74 minutes, and it has a bonus disc with cartoons. So that's worth the price alone. And this is a recent one that came out a few years ago. Batman Gotham by Gaslight. Yeah, I've heard good things about this one. It's got Zatanna, who I think is gorgeous. It's 78 minutes long. And I think Bruce Greenwood is the voice of Batman. He's a Canadian actor. I've heard good things about this one. Some people that didn't like it, but again, guys, I don't judge a DC movie based on critical reception. I give my own thoughts. Thank you very much. Next is this movie I got a long time ago. I forgot to show it. This is TNT Jackson and 7 other films. It's got South Bronx Heroes, Lady Coco, The Final Come Down, Velvet Smooth, mostly a lot of 70s and early 80s stuff, and these god-awful movies, Once a Thief, produced by John Woo. They're awful. Don't see them, guys. They're not worth your time. This is a decent set. 2 discs. Got it for $1 a few months ago, so I finally got to show it. Next is a documentary on the real Star Wars, not the Disney-fied bullshit that we got for the last 5 years. Thank God they're not making another movie for a while. This is the first year since 2014 that we did not have a Star Wars movie in the theater. Oh, thank God. This is Jedi Junkies. The Force is strong with them. Yeah, real fans of Star Wars. You got Ray Park, the original Darth Maul, Peter Mayhew, may he rest in peace. He's in a better place, and Olivia Munn. Yeah, one of the most gorgeous women I've ever seen, guys, and that's saying a lot. This is the real fans, the real Star Wars, not the baby Disney-fied rehash trilogy and the 2 stupid spin-offs that should not exist. The only thing that should exist is The Mandalorian. Next, I got this Christmas movie today called Defending Santa with Dean Kane and with Jodie Sweetin, my favorite TV actress, my first crush on TV. Her and then Amy Jo Johnson from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is a cute movie. I saw this on Hallmark a couple years ago or last year or something like that. I like it, so I got it for them. I do like those 2 leads together. Next, I got this movie. I heard mixed things. I know a lot of critics hated it, but again, I'm judging it for myself. The Bounty Hunter with Jennifer Aniston and Gerard Butler. I've heard mixed things. I mean, there's movies that I like as guilty pleasures, guys. You know me. I'm a open-minded person. In 2021, I'm going to try to be more open-minded because I've had a lot of stress this year. Ah, that's so good. Can't beat alcohol. This beats alcohol anytime because I won't be throwing up later. It is what it is. I'm gonna see it I got it for $1, so not too much. I got this game for Christmas, Super Mario Odyssey, and I also got the freaking Switch Lite. I love this thing. This is the best freaking handheld system I got since the DS. It's powerful. It's beautiful. It's got great reception, and it also has a lot of charm. You know, it puts me in a good place, and I needed that after the year that I've had. So there's my Switch. I just turned it on, but I'll play it later. It's a great system. Put it down here. Next DVD is Gran Torino, the unofficial Dirty Harry movie with the always great Clint Eastwood. He directed this movie. Yes, it's racist against Asians, but not Chinese people. It's more Vietnamese, right? No, Korea. So don't take this too lightly and say, oh, John's a racist, so he got this movie. I heard great things about this movie. Great freaking things about the acting and the directing. It is long, though. It's almost 2 hours, 116 minutes. But I've heard good things, so he's always a joy to watch. Next, I'll go through the this last DVD. I got one more, but I'll show it at the end. I got this. I really like this actress, Shania Grimes Beach, The Rake. It's a horror film. I'm willing to give this a shot because I really like this actress. She's basically Canadian Laura Marano. Very cute. It's only 70 minutes, 78 minutes. Very short. So a lot of these movies are at least bearable. They're not 2.5 hours, give or take. Next, I got a bunch of Blu-rays, a huge stack of them right here. But let's start with this one. I know I didn't like the first one, guys. You don't have to tell me in the comments, but this is the sequel, and I could watch it on my time. Horrible Bosses 2. I got it for $1. It's the extended cut. Jennifer Aniston is always sexy to watch. The first one I just thought was disgusting. It was not funny, and I don't see what the critics saw in the first movie. But this one, I don't think it can get any worse. And this has an extended cut, so it's like 8 minutes longer. Don't call me gay. I like this movie because the plot's good, and the dancing's good, and the actors are really good mostly. Magic Mike, yeah. The first Magic Mike, the good one. I haven't finished the sequel, but the first one I do like. It's a bunch of shirtless guys that dance, but they also have lives outside of that. And it's not gay. There's no dick sucking here, I promise. It's a good movie. Good story. Definitely better than Showgirls. Next, I got this one, Tekken 2, the Kazuma's Revenge. I've heard terrible things about this movie, but I got it for $1 so I could watch it in the winter, see how it is. Let's see how that goes. I want to keep it quick because I have to see a movie. Next is this is a action like crime thriller starring Jonah Hill and Miles Teller. War Dogs, yeah, I've heard good things about this, and Anna de Armas is in it, the cutie from Blade Runner 2049, and Bradley Cooper. And look who directed it, the director of Joker. Yeah, excuse me, Todd Phillips, the guy that did Joker in the Hangover movies. He's always a good director. He always has good looking films. Even the Hangover sequels, the look of the films are not the problem. Next, I love this actress in Wonder Woman 84. She has the sweetest voice I've ever heard, so sexy. And this is an ensemble cast movie called Friends with Kids with the always adorable Kristen Wiig. You also have Maya Rudolph, Jennifer Welsted, John Hamm, Megan Fox, who I don't like. She's not in the front cover. A bunch of guys, Edward Burns and Chris O'Dowd. Should be interesting. It's 107 minutes. See? Under 2 hours. You don't have to make a movie drag, guys. And the last Blu-ray I got, yeah, I've heard it's not the worst Adam Sandler movie. It's not his best either, but it's gotta be less painful than Jack and Jill. The first Grown Ups. I got it for $1. It's a good deal. It's only the first one. The sequel I'm not interested in right now. I've heard this one has some laughs, not a lot, but at least it didn't cost me much. And I like most of these guys. I do like Kevin Spitz. I do like Kevin James. I know a lot of people hate him. I like Chris Rock and David Spade and even Rob Schneider. I've seen some of his films as a kid. The women, they're hit and miss. You have Maya Rudolph again. This is another movie she did. Salma Hayek, not a fan. And Maria Bello, good actress. I know she's a lesbian, but I still think she's beautiful and a good actress. So, last but not least, I enjoyed this movie from last year. I think it was funny. It wasn't the best movie of last year. It doesn't deserve to flop. It's got one of my favorite up and coming actresses, who I adore, and it also has Beanie Feldstein instead. Yeah, Feldman or Feldstein? Feldstein. Booksmart. I finally got it on DVD. You are absolutely gorgeous, Caitlin Deaver. You are absolutely gorgeous. I want to just kiss this artwork because she's the most gorgeous lesbian I've ever seen in a movie. She's not a real lesbian. She's only playing one. But look at that face. Look at that gorgeous nose. God, she's so delicious, you know? And she's a good actress, too. I want to see her in the MCU or in the DCU. Give her a good role. Don't put her in Wonder Woman 3 in a cameo that's 5 seconds. She's a very talented young lady with the most gorgeous nose I've ever seen on a woman. And she's going places. Jeannie Feldstein is good in this movie, too. You know, Beanie and also Billy Lord and a bunch of others. And it was short. It was only an hour and 42 minutes, but that's with the end credits, it was like an hour and 35. So that's my stack, guys. All of this to see in the new year. Got some of them have commentaries, some of them are films I've never seen before, and they were all mostly $1. Well, Booksmart was like $5.99, but at Best Buy. But Happy New Year, guys. I'll see you in 2021.